this, and I ain't worried about the past, cause I'm over it. I got my team and nobody is a threat to me, and every time I do my thing they keep telling me it only gets better from here, whoa. It only gets better from here, whoa. It only gets better from here, whoa.
Yo, what is going on, y'all? Your boy is back. Let's see if we can get this video to 500 likes and subscribe if you're new. Let's get into the video. Alright, y'all, so I have a great conversation for us today. This is actually a really good one, and it's something really different. So let me explain to you all what the heck I'm talking about. So when I say the top 5 best heroes in Mobile Legends history, what I actually mean is the best heroes, the 5 best heroes that are released heroes that didn't come, like when I first started playing the game, whatever that point is, when I first started playing Mobile Legends, the heroes that weren't in the game, the ones that they released later on. I'm talking about all the released heroes, so basically all the newer heroes and not the first generation heroes. So yeah, in this video I'm going to be talking about impact, like what heroes did they release that just left a huge impact and a huge mark in your opinion. Like based on whenever you joined the game, like if you've been playing for a month and they've only released like a one or two or something, then yeah, make sure you can add a few others that you think, but write your list down in the comment section. Let me know which are the top 5 best heroes in Mobile Legends history that's been added on and they weren't starter heroes. So I know a lot of us has been here a while, but yeah, I definitely wanted to do this because I think this is going to be crazy, because I actually have a lot of nostalgia for a lot of heroes. And it's crazy because when I think of my list, I don't just go for like who is, I just don't go for the nostalgic feeling, but who's actually had an amazingly huge impact. Now, before I even start my list, I will say that I just want to throw Alpha here. I just want to throw that name out there, even though he's not in my list. You have to put a lot of respect on Alpha's name, because I don't know how many of you all were around during that time, but literally Alpha, when he first came out, that man was so powerful. He was in every single, he was nerfed in every single patch, yo. Literally every single patch that was coming out, he was nerfed. Like, what was it, like 5 or 6? They were on a crazy streak just nerfing Alpha. Like, how can a guy be nerfed 6 times and still be one of the most powerful in the game? And he's still kind of viable right now, I'd say. I don't know, I actually have to try to use him. I would assume that he's probably viable, but I don't know. Yeah, I definitely have to use him to see what's up with him, what's good with him. But yeah, that man was so overpowered, he got nerfed for like 6 patches in a row. So shout out to that guy. You definitely have to have his name on this list. But let's get into the video. So this is actually in no particular order either. It's very hard to put this in an order because it's really going off the impact that it's had on the community. So the first one I'm going to start with, obviously, is Astin. Since the new skin is coming out, this is one that's big. This is one he's actually been on a few lists of mine, I believe. Astin, his impact is just huge. Now, I remember when he was first released and first announced, because before Rafaela was the only one in the game, and everybody was like, yo, we need more support heroes, and they were teasing support heroes for so long. They were saying, yo, we're gonna have a new support hero, we're gonna have a new support hero, and we never got a new support hero. So during that time, it was like we were just waiting for a new support hero. We were waiting for somebody, something, when we were hoping they were good. And the crazy part about this is they released Estes, and he's so good that he is still probably arguably the best in the game, like one of the best heroes in the game. Not just the best support, but he's arguably one of the best heroes. Of course, Deadly Blade kind of shuts that down. But yeah, he's still an amazing hero. He's insanely amazing, and a lot of people still don't know how to counter him with Deadly Blade. So because it's the lack of teamwork, honestly, it goes back to the lack of teamwork. You can know how to stop someone, but if no one is willing to put on Deadly Blade, no, everybody wants their super OP build. So no, I'm not sacrificing my item to put on Deadly Blade. So that's why Estes just rules the games that he's in. But Estes is definitely one of the newer legends in Mobile Legends, because yeah, this guy, he's literally impacted the game so much. He's impacted the game so much. Like, we were waiting for him forever. It seemed like forever that we were waiting for a support hero to come. He's come, and he's like, we still are understaffed when it comes to support heroes. We don't have enough support heroes in the game still, but I think that him alone, he's carrying the game. He's holding the game over. But I think that it would be interesting to see a more diverse group of support heroes. But with him, like, it's crazy how he's so powerful. He's basically been the one carrying the support side of things by himself. So yeah, had to put Estes on this list. Let me know what you all think about that pick in the comment section down below. Is Estes as huge as I think? Because I'm thinking about the nostalgic and stuff like that, the nostalgia. But anyway, let's move on to the next one here. The next one we're going with is Cyclops. Now, Cyclops, his addition to this game is just massive. It was just absolutely massive, because I think it was just like, who was here? It was Eudora. I don't know. I can't even think of the rest. I know Nana, Eudora. It wasn't that many. I think everyone's go-to was Eudora before Cyclops came. Then this guy came, and I don't think people thought that he was that good. He wasn't really seen as really a good hero. But then people just started realizing how he can speed boost with his ability, and he's able to freaking imprison people, and then he gets his ultimate back so fast and stuff. If you first off hit people with your abilities and you have that cooldown on your items, it's just absolutely insane when you're using this guy. So yeah, I think people kind of had to catch on to how good that he is, and that's really common, because a lot of people don't understand. Like somebody else on this list, actually the next person I'm gonna name on this list, it was a similar situation with him. No one really thought that he was just gonna have the impact that he did. And yeah, I think Cyclops held it down for the majors for sure, because yeah, like I said, Eudora was the one that I used to see a lot, but then this guy was released. I didn't think too much of him. He was too cute. Like, how could you think he's gonna be this deadly killer? This guy came out all short, like small, and he was just cute. Like he was too cute. I never thought I'd be calling a man cute, but hey, he's adorable, man. So yeah, this guy, I had to throw him on this list because yeah, he was just amazing when he came out. During the time he came out, he left a big impact, and he's still very useful today. So yeah, had to throw him on here. But yeah, on to this next guy, man. Now this guy, I literally thought he was the worst ADC I had ever seen when he first came out. I thought that he was going to be just terrible. I hadn't taken the time to, and you all can probably guess who this is now, since I've just let it out of the bag saying ADC. But Moskov, man. Moskov, when he first came out, yo, his range was just so close. It was like, yo, somebody has this type of close range. How could they possibly be good? Like, because you have Layla, who can literally shoot farther than a freaking tower, and oh my god, like before Moskov got nerfed, before any nerf happened to Moskov, that man was the freaking GOAT. And you know what's crazy about it? Before people realized how good Moskov was, it was like, wasn't it like a month? I don't think it was, like Moskov was out for a long time and he hadn't caught on. Then out of nowhere, everybody just started using Moskov, and he just became like a beast. He became the go-to for everybody, and he started quickly rising up and being considered the best ADC in the game. Like, he rose up so fast. It was just absolutely insane. So yeah, I had to throw him on this list because yeah, this guy really changed the game when he was released, because I definitely, me personally, I underestimated him, and I'm sure a lot of other people underestimated him too, until he just blew up. Like he had a huge wave. He became massive in the game. So yeah, it was just, I feel like that was a big moment. It was a shift, because we shifted from using ADC like Bruno, Mia, and Layla, and Moskov just so out of nowhere took off. He took over. Like, he was the guy that you had to use if you wanted to win the game. So yeah, I definitely want to throw him in there. Now moving on to the next one, we have another ADC. So for this one, I'm going to be going with Carrie. Now Carrie, her impact is newer, but the impact, you can't deny the fact that it's there. She's come out, she's been destroyed, and I actually called that she was going to be a very good hero. Like the first time I played her and I was lagging on the advanced server, I knew she was going to be a crazy force to be reckoned with, and I wasn't wrong. Like, she is amazing. But honestly, thinking about this, they have too many ADC coming out, man. They really do. We still don't have enough support. Like, just going back and thinking about what I've just said about Estes, why do we have so many ADC and we have 2 support? And it's only, like, Raphael has been there from the beginning, so we basically have only got 1 support, and we've got what, like 4 ADC, 4 or 5 ADC. Like, come on, we need some support heroes. Like, that's why everybody doesn't want to play like a support role, or everybody only wants to play a damage role, because it seems like the only heroes that's important and that's being released is the damage heroes. If you give us some options with support, I think more people will be playing that. But anyway, not to rant about that. But yeah, Carrie, her impact right now, it's crazy. Like I said, she was one of the most used heroes in the game. She's one of the most winning heroes in the game. Like, she's just all around crazy statistically, and she's looking amazing. Like, it's her wave right now. We're still in the middle of her wave right now, and I think that she can either continue to rise to history, or the next person on this list is going to end that. And that being said, I believe you all can guess who the next person is, which is going to be the new hero, Irithel, however you pronounce that, Ethel, whatever. She is going to be the one, I feel, that can actually take Carrie's reign down, because she does so much damage. It's insane. It's crazy how much damage this hero can do, and it's like unimaginable that somebody could do this type of damage. And then you have that non-stop kite. You can constantly move, you can constantly run. Now, me personally, I'm not the biggest fan of this hero, but that's only because it's only because I've not been paired with a team that's actually supportive. Like, and when it comes down to me, I've been paired with teams where you have to carry them, and I don't think this is a carry type of hero. Hey, carry, guys, you can get it. But no, I don't think that with this new hero you can carry games with her, because she doesn't really have an escape. Yeah, she can non-stop kite, but it's really not the same as having an escape. So I think that she's definitely more of a team-oriented ADC, and I think that you have to know what team comp she works best with, but she's definitely a contender to be competing with Carrie. I don't think that this new hero is so great that it's just going to completely destroy Carrie, but I do think the hero is one of those heroes that will be able to compete at that same level, do that type of damage, and really just destroy a team as well, as long as you have the right team behind you. So yeah, and I know I said that she doesn't have an escape, and that's one of the biggest problems, but I also use Layla a lot, so it kind of contradicts myself there, but not really, because when it comes to Layla, she literally has the range of a freaking turret. She has the range of a tower, so she doesn't have to get close. She, like, literally, if you're using Layla properly, you can always stay back. You can stay back out of anybody's range, so you never really should need an escape, because you can stay so far away from everybody that, yeah, you don't need one. But when you're using her, she has to actually get close, and yeah, you can non-stop kite, but the second you get hit with a stun or something, because people can get closer to you, then it's pretty much over. But I think that this might be a premature one to have on this list, but yeah, I think that she's going to have a huge impact because of how powerful she is. So yeah, these are the top 5 best heroes in Mobile Legends history, the ones that's been released that weren't a part of the game. I probably should do a version of this where we take the top 5, the best heroes that were here, like before they start adding on heroes, like the top 5 best first generation heroes. So yeah, let me know if you all want to see that video. Let me know in the comment section if that would be interesting to talk about and discuss. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Like, what are the top 5 heroes that you say that they've released like recently in recent months that are probably the best in the game? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the content. Drop that thumbs up, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace out.
I came up from nothing, nigga, you can't tell me shit, yeah. Did it on my own, check out my neck, check out my wrist, yeah.
I swear I ain't never expected it to be like this. Now a nigga getting rich, I swear every day we lit,
yeah,
man.
Every day we lit, yeah. You can't tell me shit, yeah. Remember I was broke, now I'm getting rich, yeah.
When you diamond colder than a bitch, then you know you lit. When you quit to take a nigga bitch, then you know you lit.